I had one more thing I wanted to talk about, and then we'll get back to just playing some remix, and that is this. We're just hello. My browser just crashed. So we're gonna start with this tweet that was posted. This pissed me off just a little bit. The development of LVUI from Midnight is now officially on hold. We would need to see major changes from Blizzard very soon to be able to actually provide the UI replacement our users want. And then this is a Discord post that they posted. Another update for patch 12.0 Midnight. The development of LVUI from Midnight is now officially on hold. Given the current situation in the state of API, we won't be able to provide any custom unit frames for any and other major parts of the UI. OUF, I don't know what that stands for, if I'm being honest. The framework which powers our unit frames and nameplates posted a small statement on their GitHub about this as well. So I saw that from this Reddit post, which is just posted the same thing. It essentially is saying that LVUI is donezo, at least for now. After spending a couple hours on the alpha and seeing how bad the state of it actually is, I've decided to put this endeavor on hold. Apparently, when they're trying to run it, it's just throwing errors left and right. Had to completely disable core functionalities such as nameplates, tags, cast bars, and auras. So pretty much the whole reason people use LVUI in the first place. And this isn't very hope inspiring. Quoting Haste, 20 years is a good run. That is depressing to hear. And that's really sad, because I really like LVUI. I know a lot of other people really like LVUI. Here's the Wowhead article about this. Lucky One has announced that LVUI development is on hold for Midnight, citing that the current situation and state of the API for changes. So yeah, LVUI is the next casualty. LVUI is the next casualty in this recent add-on purge that Blizzard seems to be going on, which is okay. I am currently pro add-on purge with a giant asterisk next to it, because I think it was actually in this thread. Was it in this thread? If I see it, I'll quote it, but someone said this is either going to be the best thing that World of Warcraft has done, or it is going to be the single worst thing and the thing that kills the game. There is no in between. And I agree with that, but I am leaning slightly on the side of positivity. I think that this is going to be a good thing for the game. LVUI was a casualty I was not expecting, though. That one was a big one. And now knowing that I'm not going to be able to have LVUI to customize my UI, that makes me, I think that I'm going to just go ahead and just start de-LVUIing my shit. You know, that you'll see that was the title of my stream, de-LVUIing my life. So I'm going to go ahead and just in-game really quick. I'm going to go ahead and disable LVUI. Let me get somewhere quiet. I am abandoning LVUI. I have a skin over my entire game too that makes things look like LVUI. So we're just going to start by disabling it. We're not going to uninstall anything yet. We're going to disable it. And I think my mentality for all of this is that I'm going to get rid of all add-ons right now that are going to break in Midnight unless there is not a replacement for it yet. So for example, I'm not going to get rid of bigwigs yet because the built-in boss timers haven't been released yet. So until then, I'm gonna leave it there. Same with all my any of my weak auras and stuff. But we're gonna start with LVUI and start getting rid of things one by one. I just had a thought. Is bartender gonna get axed in Midnight? Because I need to be able to customize my bars at least a little. I'm gonna try the default Blizzard. I'm gonna try default Blizzard everything until it doesn't work anymore. Until I just can't fucking do it and I need to replace it. So yeah, let's go ahead. It's going to be a mess. Everything is going to be a mess. I'm going to have to redo a lot of shit. That's why I'm doing it on my Time Runner character, not my main character. Okay. Yikes. So far, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And then I need edit mode. I'm going to throw that up there. We want that there. I don't want the bags to be seen. I want it to go away. I want to use raid style. Okay. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. Show power bars. I don't think I need to see that, but that might be beneficial to have. You know what? Oh, I'm going to save that for just for a second. Close it down. Blizzard UI is not as bad as I think I was giving it credit for. It doesn't look that bad. Who the fuck is this? Depression? Depression fucking found me, dude. Depression found me. Bad news, guys. They're gonna send me the psych ward. It's fine. Gameplay enhancements, advanced cooldown settings, buffs. Oh, they added some of the cooldown stuff. I'm not quite at the point where I think I can use the default cooldown manager. I'm not going to use that yet, but good to know it's there. I know most people don't use their default raid frames. I'm going to leave it at default for now. I do not anticipate leaving it at default, if that makes any sense. Okay. So this is how I'm looking. Absolutely no LVY. I do, however, need my action bars. Oh, I can make columns. That's actually kind of nice. Okay. So let's say I put that there, that there. Okay. Okay. Our action bars are a bit of a fucking mess, but I want to rearrange. I'm going to completely redesign how I have my action bars set up. Something else I want to check. You know, we're getting rid of LVY. So we might let's see what I want to see if I'm getting any more, like any higher frames per second. Like, let's get around a bunch of people. We're getting slightly higher frames per second, it looks like. So these are the default Blizzard frames. They're not that bad. They give you a decent amount of customization, which I wasn't expecting. Default Blizzard doesn't look that bad. I'm trying to convince myself of that. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run... Whoa. I'm going to run a normal dungeon. Just a normal, just so I don't fuck anything up. Just find a group. I'm going to leave with the boss timers and stuff, like I said. I want to see what it looks like in a dungeon, and we're going to go from there. It has been a fat fucking minute since I've used base UI. At least in non-classic. But yeah, it looks like, for the most part, just getting rid of just ditching LVI works pretty well. Again, I'm going to run a dungeon first to see. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a single dungeon. I'm going to troubleshoot any like visual problems. And then I'm going to go do it. I'm going to redo my action bars. And as I've said, I'm just doing it for this specific character. And if I get everything working well, I'll start transferring it to other characters. Okay, here we go. We got a dungeon. Alright. Alright. This doesn't look that bad. Just base UI.
You and your associates have to answer for yours.
I'm literally just trailing behind. It's awesome.
Our crime was to sacrifice everything to save this world.
Oh, I accidentally pulled some shit. My bad. Oh, I don't want to be able to see myself.
Life, often at great risk.
Also,
Too often.
why is there a random border around it? Okay. Okay, I need to turn off this weak aura over here.
Can you say
I also need to fix this Omni CD thing.
My people.
Oh no. Shit. 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 God damn it. Wait, where am I going? The wrong way is where? Jesus Christ. Losing my mind over here. I really didn't want to see myself on the raid frames. That's what sucks. I can't see shit.
I knew that you would come.
not be stopped. I had fought.
Oh my god. Okay, that was the last of it. Can we leave? Yeah, I'm leaving. That was awful. But luckily, I was able to see some visual stuff that I'm going to need to fix really quick. So,
Tradition can wait.
couple things. One,
Something
grade
your
frame
father made me
settings.
promise I would do for you.
Is there a way to not show me? I don't need the aggro highlight. That sucks. I don't need health text. Okay. I guess there's no way to not see me, so that's fine, I guess. This does not look as good in non-LVY. That's okay, because we're going to get used to it. We're going to go ahead and do a heroic. Even though the last dungeon went horribly, horribly bad. This one won't go nearly as bad, I promise. There's another dungeon. It's kind of weird how ditching LVY makes World of Warcraft look like World of Warcraft again. It's funny how that works. Never would have thought. I am noticing I'm getting slightly better frame rates with just base UI than I was with LVY. It's only slight, but it's very good to know. Are all add-ons cooked with Midnight? I don't think so. Not all add-ons, but a good fucking chunk of them are about to be gone. I've just been trying to like reduce any and all dependency on add-ons that I currently have. So that's why I just uninstalled LVY today. Not uninstalled, but I'm trying to get my UI working without it. But I know Cell is cooked. I know Hikili is cooked. Hikili is abandoning ship. You're gonna have to use the built-in highlight assist. Like pretty much all the add-ons are still fine for classic, but retail, it's all cooked. It's all Jover. Time to retire. I thought WoW was retirement. But yeah, I know Omni CD is cooked. I know LVY is cooked. Fucking Cell. What else? Pretty much anything that was used for combat related stuff is out. RIP DBM and Uyghurs, yeah, they're gone for good. The built-in boss timers don't look that bad. Like the ones that they're adding in. They don't look that bad. I've seen some pictures, they look fine. You're gonna cry yourself to sleep tonight? Yeah. All of our favorite add-ons are gone.